round. So maybe
Okay.
after
Sorry.
KAF came back and the runner-up, maybe they learned their lesson from the last match. So let's see how things goes. What are your predictions for these final matches that we have here today, Jasper?
Well, looking at past matches, I feel like DzN might still have the edge over KAF, but if KAF, it feels like they warmed up since they were playing the last match against Team Solo McDonald's. They might put up a better fight in the finals.
Yeah, definitely. The favorites to win are DzN, especially. They've been dominant throughout the whole tournament.
Yeah.
Now they're picking their agents, so let's see what setup they're going for here. Their last setup was attacking forward with Old Duelist, so interesting to see. And you can explain more on the setup from both teams.
So looking at the map choices, our first map would be Breeze, and second maps we will go to Split, and if we have a 1-1, decider map would be Icebox. So Breeze, a map
Select your agent.
Looking at DzN's current choices, they haven't locked in yet, but looking like a standard pick for Breeze, because Viper is very crucial in this map as it blocks sidelines. It blocks a wide sideline.
I believe so, yeah.
Okay, the server has just technical problems. Technical problems. It's okay, a little hiccups here and there, but I think should be good after a few minutes.
To be expected when running technical online events.
Yeah. Hold on. So, looking at the maps and overall, who would you think? What was your prediction about this, Jason?
Well, from the last match, definitely leaning more towards DzN. I don't know if KAF had enough time, even with their previous match against TSM, if they were able to come up with a counter, because it seems that DzN just have KAF's number in every way. Their strategies seem to be they can't find that beat on them, so to speak. So I'm going to go with DzN, but I do feel it'll be a little bit more competitive this time around, especially with the 2 maps in the best of 3.
So, so what you think, like, thinking wise, you say DzN has the advantage overall, and you think they'll win, but in your heart, you want KAF to win, right?
Of course, the underdogs is always best to root for, especially in situations like this. But if I was a betting man, I would definitely bet with DzN. It would be the safer bet. But maybe KAF will surprise you. They had a few good plays in the last round.
You might pull an upset here, but DzN looks very solid overall the whole tourney, and should be. Well, for my prediction, I think they might take map 1 and 2. Sorry to not to throw anything at KAF, but that's just my prediction.
You can see the Viper seems to be the favorite in this map, as you said. She has that line of sight blocker, which is crucial. It does cover a huge portion. Good setup for some tactical plays.
I haven't seen any players playing the new agent Fade. So Sova,
Choose your agent.
Chamber, and Viper. They have this around the same structure of support characters. And I mean util characters. I wouldn't really say support characters, but having while having different duelist picks. KF have using Reina and Jet here. Jet recently getting that nerf, so we'll have to see how well this player utilizes Jet.
Jet seems to be a favorite in every team, in every team's toolbox. Seems that every player does rely on her, even post nerf from what I've seen.
Yep.
So, into the game.
The match
Here we go.
is officially underway, and we're in the buy phase. Looks like DzN is going for an A take, so we'll supposedly see the usual Viper wall cutting through from A main source into the back of the back right outside.
And the match is underway. Nope.
Time to jump.
Still got that cluster with the DzN.
DzN's playing pack, feeling like they're playing like a pack, so they could trade off each other.
Yeah.
Dirt gets the first frag on. Actually, he's the second guy that got the kill, but you know, KAF got the first blood while Dirt taking 2 kills for DzN. And now KAF is in a retake position right now. And FE's get the ding onto Reina and gets the right click.
Yeah.
But Seraphine with the frenzy taking down 2, now into 1v1 Nippon Pain, a player that you've seen him play and he's pretty good.
Yeah.
Playing the long game. They pinged it.
Taking his time, Okay. Now we're on to Seraphim. He was ranked highest in the last game between the two. For the KAF team. So let's see. Oh,
And
close
Nippon
one,
Pain
but
gets
he-
the
yeah.
kill. But even if Seraphine got Nippon Pain there, he still wouldn't have time for defuse.
Yeah.
Because he didn't half it. Right, going into the eco round for KAF. Seraphine with the scout. Very good pick, very good buy on Jet, usually. Because you can just dash out after the first kill. But this aggression from KF, but they get shut down by Curso playing mid.
Maybe we underestimated the KF. It looks like they're giving a comeback here.
Yeah, trying their best. This is the finals for number 1. But DzN playing with Curso, a player that we didn't see in the last match, as he was. I think he is a sub player, but he's also putting up numbers. While Nippon Pain just gets a casual 3k with the Bulldog. Okay.
Nippon Pain is definitely there. One of the aces in the hole, you could say, for the DzN team.
Yep. So DzN is back to alternating between sides. As seen in the semi-match, we've seen them play split. They alternate rushing between A side and B side constantly, while trying to fake out KAF, where they don't really know how to read. If they can't read them, they can set up properly. But this time it looks like KF are quite prepared, so let's see how they defend this side.
Viper is playing clutch in this map, as you said.
Trap destroyed.
Good decision on KF side.
Lion.
Oh,
Oh, Nippon Pain.
he's gone.
Au revoir, Pharaoh.
Oh,
Are you
Blood
young?
for
in
blood.
that
Enemy
trade?
remaining.
yeah.
Effie, being the last one alive in a 1v3. Can he clutch this out for DzN? With only the Spectre. And they lose out the round, but it's not the end. As they were using anti-eco weapons. Now, moving into the first gun round. We could truly see how the players' aim potential will be in the gun round.
Definitely. Okay, the gloves are off this round now. Getting into the meat of it all.
Here.
So
The kid
definitely more
gloves are-
competitive.
Here.
Yeah.
You want to play? Let's play.
Yeah. Yo, butt tip. Got scanned, and he's now hiding. Well, they left Viper on A to solo hold side.
There.
These at end here, they have only a neon here to cause a distraction B. But see, KF seems to have fallen for it, and now they are pushing into A side, and the Viper is down, so A side is just fully theirs.
Yep.
For FEs and
One enemy
Raze
remaining.
is causing havoc in B. Oh no, it's not Raze, sorry. My bad. Neon. Now left with Are You Young, and he goes down. Well played there by DzN. Actually rotating. You see, I would like to see you feel like more complicated strats coming from DzN because you know the potential for them is that they are a really good team. But
Could be that they're not seeing KF as a threat, maybe.
maybe. I think KF could also turn the tides if DzN let their guard down. Cabo
We've
gets
seen it a little bit of it this round.
Spawn Pain getting the first kill in the round. But now the Neon wall's up. Neon's already in backside. Cabo is so exposed, but double dip. Oh, Dio but dip. That name is so weird. I just call him Dio from now on. Having the back of Cabo. Covering it.
Just gotta love gamer tags.
Gun here.
But the bomb is going
Spike
down on
planted.
B side. With Seraphim taking out Der,
Yep.
and
And
they're rotating down to B. But Nippon Pain is watching
ahead.
mid. And FE's holding down for anyone who's trying to
Viper is-
sneak through.
oh,
Scanning ahead.
But Shan goes down.
there goes
Down
Shan.
to 2v3. How about Nippon Pain coming in from tunnel? Gets the first kill.
Jet.
One enemy remaining.
Yeah.
And
Swing down.
okay.
And
Now,
they win it. FE's with double kill. Really well played there. A lot of util usage. Really well placed util usage where Jet is trying to pull off target of the diffuser by smoking out the Sova because he knows where the position is. He just smokes him out. But they didn't account for Nippon Pain coming in from short that fast. Good stuff from DzN. So, looking like another standard play.
That's a good spot.
Nippon Pain going up halls. Are You Young? Oh,
what's
but the
interesting,
re,
though,
yeah, the re
is
coming
the-
through from KAF.
Cutting through.
They have their
Oh, yeah.
whole team on A. Spike is down. The trades from
Cursor
KF
taking out
on-
Cabo. KF took out the Cursor also.
Last player standing.
Blood. And
and really
Spike
Yeah.
down A.
putting the pressure on KF.
Okay.
But are you young?
But-
Is there to save it?
KAF are, they're putting up a good fight. It's not over. Are you young? Are you really? Oh, no,
He couldn't hold out in the
no.
1v4.
He did manage to push a bit though.
But a good dent to their economy.
Hmm.
Wise they could still buy. But
A gift.
KF are looking like they don't have enough money. If they lose this round, they might lose the next 2 rounds, since they'll have to possibly go into eco. Yeah. Set up for B. Leaving only Cabo on A. Interesting.
Seems to be their strat this game. Cowboys been alone like majority of the
They
plays.
found my trap.
KF
Hasn't done
seems to
good
have
though.
KF seems to
MC's
have
taking out Surfing.
cracked the code
Spike planted.
on what DzN are doing. Oh, that well
Last
played shot
player
by
standing.
Flying.
Yeah,
We could
that
move
MC takes him out. So Nippon Pain takes out Cabo. Yeah.
But the aim duels are still going DzN's way because they're just too crisp.
You know, it's such a simple play from DzN, but it works because KF are trying so hard, but they just know the answer to all of their plays.
Yeah.
That works.
Even if the read
That's
comes
a good
through
start.
by
We should do.
KF, DzN still wins by just aim duels.
Mm.
Take flight.
They know where they're going, but
Yeah.
if they win the aim duel, I think KF has a higher chance of bringing this command back. And Seraphim just goes down.
We're just going in like a firefight right here.
Spike down A.
Viper's ready.
Rifle pit
Like,
goes down.
it- Real desperation plays from KF though.
Yeah. Have Viper pit activated that late into the game. Maybe
Yeah.
they could have saved it for an
That's what I was.
retake. Or
One
maybe
enemy
they
remaining.
push it earlier, but DzN having 2 operators in their team really shows you how how would you put that? How confident they are, there we go. Saving the
Yeah,
operator.
definitely confident looking at the NPs.
3 ops now.
Yeah.
Like they're kind of memeing with the 7-1.
Shades of the last game.
So
A gift.
we like to see KF maybe get a few more rounds at least. Put up a. I think they are trying, but DzN is
Yeah,
just-
trying. Better than last round. I feel like they're trying. They have more strategy, but they're sticking to the same one, which is what's costing them a lot of these matches. This Cabo play definitely isn't working. Maybe they could try something else.
5 op. No, a 4 op play. I almost said 5 op because that was with the KO out. So the France off, he gets 1 kill, Nippon Pain, and Sean takes down Flynn. But Seraphim is there to take down Nippon
Seraphim
Pain.
takes on Nippon.
Cabo on the flank. They know though. Seraphim takes down another one.
Seraphim taking on Curso.
Cabo. The flank is success. I won't say successful, but he got one on the flank.
Last player
If he wins
standing.
this duel, they could have a chance, but only down to Seraphim, the 1v2, and he doesn't. Couldn't clutch up for the
Seraphim
Sorry.
does seem to be the last always.
I think in KAF wise, they are more attack-oriented lineup. Since if they will defend, if they were playing for defense, I feel like maybe Killjoy would be a better pick, and they have one flash for Reyna. It's not the most ideal and play. I think you would have 2 flashes with Guy on him, but they have their own strategies. So. Look at DzN, they've pushed up so far into the hall. But KF catch on to that now. Servant takes down Curso, Blaze off. Oh, and Dio jumping. This guy's a bunny, dude. Oh, and Seraphine gets the triple kill. Blade song there. This guy might be the hope for KF.
I mean, as his name says, he's definitely the guardian angel of KF.
4 kills.
And yeah, blend diffusing.
Thrifty.
Really well played.
There you go.
Made that easier.
That's another round on the board. Okay, yeah. So this is looking like a full gun round. We're gonna see another gun round because there was mixed buys before by KAF. So get to see Guardian on Cabo. If he could hit some good headshots, I think they have a chance of taking up to 8-3 or 8-4 as the halftime scoreline. They're all in halls right now. Does KF know?
Who's next?
You see the Jets. Seraphine is moving to watch hall, but there's a Viper's Pit in the hall.
Viper's Pit.
Curso making that space on A side, clearing out most.
Curso taking out.
Triple kill.
One enemy remaining.
Ooh, a quad kill. He might be going for the
Quad
ace.
kill.
Go, go, go.
This guy is quite insane.
Seraphim taking out
I'm
entries.
out of here.
Is Curso gonna take out Seraphim?
Taking the plan. I think the Viper's Pit is going down soon.
Hi! I'm pissed!
He doesn't
Seraphim
decide to
planted.
take it out. Oh, now Seraphim juking out DzN.
Trying to take as many as as many as he can with him.
Ooh, and
Oh.
Curso gets the ace for
Curso,
DzN.
wow. Good play
Really
from
have
Curso.
to
Last round
put the nail in
before
the coffin there. Or maybe it's not out. KF is not out of the first map yet.
That's a good.
Okay. DzN is still. They've gone back to the usual alternating site.
That rush routine.
Dur with the entry frag. And Curso making the space. They just make it look like it's just warm up. This okay. But
Okay.
oh,
Are you young taking out there? Yep, Curso taking out Cabo.
the
And
player
yep,
disconnect this now?
Gotta go!
Switching sides.
we need
Oh,
one of.
I'm out of here!
Might be the substitute player waiting.
Go, go, go!
Dur and Curso are playing. Oh, they want attack pause. So attack pause has been called. So due to player disconnection. Alright, so Jason, what do you think so far?
Well, we expect the shades of the last game. Definitely, I feel like the DzN are doing, even though it's more competitive, DzN are winning by a larger amount this round as compared to their last match. So, definitely going to DzN. Maybe, if anything, could we see a comeback from KAF?
It is possible. KF could bring back the second map. But we did see how these two teams faced off on split before, so maybe KF could have, you know, prepared themselves mentally on. So we played against DzN here on split before. We not know what they would try to do, because they're doing it on Breeze as well. It's not just on only on split.
KAF just having their own fun here.
Bomb Pain has joined, reconnected. Nice. Right, seems like they're ready to resume.
Yeah. Starting off to play now, we've got the KAF as the attackers here. With the Duvo tip. Or, I believe that's how you say Duvo tip.
I think Dio is way
Dio is way easier.
They're on the flank, but they do have the chamber watching the flank. So Dur might get caught off guard here. Seraphim with the first kill off onto Nippon Pain in halls. But DzN, they're so aggressive. They're rushing from...
Even as defenders, yep.
Cabo is...
Cabo is... yeah. Oh, but he does manage to take one down.
Cabo and Are You
Spike
Young?
down mid. Last player standing.
Dio takes down Sham. Down to Effie. The round has turned. It's the turn.
Revealing area.
Double peek off by KAF.
One enemy
Effie's
remaining.
Down.
Play.
And he takes down Are You Young? Oh, okay. That was
But
a
Dio
good play,
gets the
though.
last shot.
Yeah. I think, like you said, that KF are geared more towards attacking, so maybe
Yeah.
they'll be able to pick it up.
Hopefully we can see
Go, go, go!
see KF take it to OT. Or they could just straight up win a streak in attacking. Standard play here. But this time they're not leaving alert. Oh, Nippon Ping gets the peek off. But Neo gets a trade.
Yeah.
Oh, jet dash blocked. By Neo. KF look lost.
Spike
Urso
down
taking
A.
out Cabo.
Last player standing.
KF
Oh,
is looking
yeah.
lost in this match.
Yeah, no, it's definitely days. Yeah.
During they seem like they don't know where the enemy were. They were just looking around, feeling dazed.
Trying to find out where they were. Whereas DzN knew exactly what was going to happen. Like shooting fish in a barrel.
But DzN knows exactly where they were with the Sova dart and the info passed through to the team. You say this team is CT ready?
I was just thinking about that. I was like, oh, okay, well, I guess they're having a really good day at the office today. Must have come off a win from the VCT training.
Spike down A.
Curso taking out Cabo.
Curso.
Oh, and Curso taking out
Chris.
Glenn, and Oh wow.
Chris
Okay.
clean
Taking
aim
out
by
Theo.
this guy. Oh,
Okay. Oh wow. Okay.
but he was going for another ace. A double ace in the round.
Match
If he
point.
could pull it off. This guy is insane. Oh, looks like match point for DzN. So
Yeah.
KAF would either have to go to OT on map 1 or they would have to go to the next map. And hopefully they could give us a show. No. A 1-1 to map 3.
Well, we'll
KAF.
see in a few moments.
Flynn holding down the long angle. But he sees Nippon Pain. Nippon Pain TPs away. With only 2 DzN members on A. Oh, but the Neon flank is in. Curso is fearless. He's just Curso is fearless.
Cabo taking out Curso though. Oh. Dang, Cabo taking out Shan too. Oh, and DOT.
Last player standing.
Trade off Deer and FEs with the triple kill and expected to end out the first map. So we're going
Straight firefight.
13-3, so we're going into map 2, which is split, and we'll head to intermissions for a while.
Yeah.
Until the staff is ready, we'll come back to you guys. Okay, guess we have to. Right. Oh, we're back into waiting for the next map to start. Map 2. So on map 1, DzN kept showing the dominance, and KAF did put up a good fight. I feel like if they weren't put against DzN, they could have dominated easily.
Yeah.
KAF has
They've
strats.
They've definitely met a different beast entirely here today.
Yeah.
And they brought in Curso pulling out the ace in the last match, so he wasn't in the
Curso-
first game.
Curso is just goddamn. This guy's
a different
insane.
monster entirely. Waiting for the last DzN number. See?
Hopefully KF can bring it back on second
I
round.
hope. Maybe the added motivation that they're now streaming. We've got Nippon Pain back, another monster from the DzN team.
Yeah. I think overall the whole team of DzN just works really well. They gel really well. It must be because they play quite. I feel like should be said, like team chemistry is very important when you have a team playing here. KF should have strats for split. Hopefully we'll see a great lineup and setup from them.
Hopefully they discussed amongst themselves after the previous loss here early on today.
Seraphim on Raze. Dio and Seraphim look to be the main duelist players on KAF. Are you young switching into Sage for the heals? And playing Sage on split is, I feel like, is quite a must because Sage just they blocks off entry points very easily. On mid, if Sage just walls up, they can hold site without the fear of an enemy sneaking through. Yeah, and they can just wall off A main or
Select
B main.
your agent.
She does have that ability.
We see the KO play coming in. Curso still on Neon. Wow. A double initiator role play by DzN. So this is supposedly going to be a really hard match for KF, but KF also has 2 flashes in Omen and KO. But is it enough though?
We're off with 5 phase.
DzN.
That goes there.
The Cypher camp. They are ready. They are prepared.
Prepping the tripwires.
Cypher camp. Maybe I can use that in my own games as well. Huh?
And
Okay.
we're okay.
Really on. And Curso takes the first blood. The first kill on map 2 goes to Curso on Dio, but Nippon Pain and Shan setting up a crossfire on the. Oh, Seraphim knows he's
Yeah.
there.
Down B.
Cabo pushing out for the kill to even out into a 3v3.
One enemy remaining.
Cabo gets
Oof.
another kill and
Cabo.
Young gets the 4th kill for the team. Now they know where the last play is. They can
Last
all
player
peek him at the
standing.
same time. But Nippon Pain clutches out with a
What?
triple kill.
Oh my. Okay.
This guy.
That was okay. Definitely going to affect the morale of KAF there.
Wow, that was a really good play by Nippon Pain.
Yeah.
Right there.
the angles. But this time, looks like KF are going for a take, which only Cypher is on site. But we all know from DzN's play, they like to push aggressive and take position of the maps. So I feel like KF might get boxed in here on the A side. KF Dio pushing down and he catches. Oh, he catches the
We had to be right before. Okay. I'm taking out our young.
Spike planted.
Anti. Eco frags are coming in for DzN.
One enemy remaining.
So the flashes are right. And KF
Taking
go
out
down
Pablo.
with 2 kills to DzN's team, which won't really affect much, but they at least got the spike down, which could boost their economy up a bit, meaning that they could effectively lose the next round on the gun round and still be able to buy rifles for the 4th round.
Careful there.
DzN setting up the same setup again. The Cypher is a really good anchor in split because all entryways, there are only that many entryways that you can go in from. It's like, are you young is setting up on A. Oh, but KF, they are echoing for the round 4 and 5 plays. Oh, Cabo has
Taking out first though.
taking out the raid boss of DzN. But secretly
Right here.
DzN has 2 raid bosses in Curso and Nipponte. Yo pushing in, making space, or gets the ding onto Nipponte.
Yeah, take.
Shannon Shan rotating to help see if they were trying to fake out for rotate. But no, KF are not faking and they're committing. Looks like they're committing. And just as I say that, they look like they're rotating. But they come back to
30 seconds left.
oh, the omen
I'm
of
trying to
the
take out the.
Cabo is now in A side
Spike
planted
planted.
behind the back of DzN. The rest of KF moving slowly into A heaven. Does DzN know?
Nailed it.
Oh, and she's
Serpent taking out
got
NC.
caught in the back down.
One
Now
enemy
it's
remaining.
1v3. In a 1v3 by DzN Shan takes down Seraphine. Is 2 more. And he knows where they are. Oh, but it's not enough. Right, the gun round coming in from both teams. The operator on Omen and on Omen. It looks like a mixed buy by DzN.
Whole cast. Blinded.
The aggressive player, but picking KO was a really good pick for KF since it effectively shuts down characters like Neon and Jet. So, oh,
Andres wants
Dio.
to, especially Curse, so Curse hasn't been able to pull his antics in this match.
yo, shutting down all his running Neon antics. But Dio with the triple kill gets the 4th kill to be on for the ace.
Nice.
Oh, Dio is on for the ace right now, and he gets the ace.
Nice.
So there's KF are getting pumped up for this round, for this match, and looking
yeah,
to bring us to
that-
victory, it seems like.
Could be the motivation that they're on stream.
Have to perform when you're on stream, right?
Yeah. Gotta give the people a show.
Yep. Playing well, Dio. Stepping
Here.
out.
Hawk out.
And
Hawk
the
destroyed.
last match
Hawk
seemed like his
destroyed.
name came up when Curso was enjoying himself.
It looks like DzN has the read down because they have 4 stack on A. But Dio looking to go in huge again, but he gets
Yeah.
taken out.
Spike down.
It's time for
A.
Curso. Curso
Time for
has already
Curso.
gotten 2 kills.
He was the man who pulled off the ace last. Let's see what again. Oh, Curso taken out by Flynn. Okay. Nippon Pain taking out
One
Surfin.
enemy remaining.
Shan.
Last player
Operator.
standing.
Oh! And Flynn clutching
Ah.
out the round for KAF with a triple kill. What a big round for KAF.
This is the first
No.
time KF have won, are winning on the scoreboard. So could this be a sign of things to come? Are we going to get a third map maybe?
Hopefully we go to map 3. KAF seems to have the momentum right now, but would DzN be able to stop their momentum and come back? Right. They have a half buy on going on DzN. Oh, but most of KF players are pushing the B heaven. While DzN players are all in B main. KO out.
and we're
Cabo
taking
getting
it off.
first kill. Nippon Pain. But Curso refragging. And Dur killing Flynn. Oh, Dur is
Spike
going
down, B.
huge. With a double 1D.
Surfin taking out San. Curso taking out Flynn. Are you young taking out Curso? Okay.
Last player
We're just
standing.
going for it this round. Oof.
But the blast pack by
Yeah,
Surfin into B main and ulting.
Teleport's ready.
Are you young? Spraying through the cage.
Last player standing.
Trying to get this.
Oh,
There you go.
he almost got lined up, but now it looks like KF has the momentum they needed to get going here. You could see a map tree, but it might be too early. Caster's curse, maybe. Plays and plays coming out from both teams
Nippon
trying their
Pain.
hardest. KF
And
look
so-
really, they look really comfortable when they're pushing B as they got it down. But DzN though, with Seraphine,
Surfin.
able to react to what Curso's push.
That works.
Yum. And
Shan, the TP on the box, taking 2, but Cabo
Cabo
does a TP
getting
by
revenge.
himself. Dur
Spike down
getting
mid.
wall bang into
Last player standing.
Are you young taking out there?
Murray Young with a double kill. Making it Effie's the last one for DzN again to clutch things out. But KF are really paranoid here.
That
It looked like they're
Well, the
gonna
last-
rotate back.
last time they were in this situation, things didn't go their way, but looks like they got the win.
Murray Young closes the round out with a triple kill. Teabagging. Must be
That's
frustrating.
customary. 5-2, things are looking good for KF.
KF have momentum on their side right now. But DzN is still going for the mix buy, and I see an Odin coming out on Cursor. So it seems to be a smart play to push A by
I'm out of here.
KF, or the first blood comes by Are You Young? But Nippon Paint answers back with a frag onto Dio.
One less.
Ooh, Are You Young? Feeling crisp right now, hitting those shots.
Yeah, dirt. And oof, no, Nippon Paint. Not too happy with that.
Nippon Paint is
They're
on.
taking out MCs.
Both of them are hitting crisp shots. They're just on different teams. Cabo with the smoke and the KO Molly to deny any push from Ali. But Nippon Paint is flanking in B main, but does KF check for the flank though? Oh, and Flynn
One
checked it
enemy remaining.
Yeah,
and gets
got
the
it.
kill.
Flynn
On
got it.
Nippon Paint. Now on to Cursor with the 1v3 this with an Odin.
Yeah, you go.
But Cabo gets the kill.
Yeah.
The leader of KF,
Oh, yeah.
Cabo.
Cabo and friends. They're coming back.
Seems like
We're at
effectively
6-2.
KF has forced DzN into a full eco round where oh no, they're still buying Buckies. So into a eco round, buying
I'll show
smaller
them.
guns.
Lintik kayo.
Yeah,
You want to play? Let's play.
sure, so.
They're setting up for the stun. But Effie's with that one-way Cypher cage. Nippon Paint tagged up. Oh, Cursor with the Marshall.
Sure, so. That's you.
Really crisp with the Marshall.
Oh.
Nippon Paint using the dog,
Heal up.
using
Found
Sky's
one.
dog to get info. Healing up. Oh, but Shan though. Just waltzing into sewers with a Bucky. That flash. He gets one.
Spike down.
Hold that.
A.
Oh, he couldn't get the two. Oh,
Would have been a
But-
nice play.
Last player standing.
but KF turning the game into their favor right now. It's now
Taking
a
out
1v3 with Cabo rushing the bomb to A side. Oh, and Seraphine gets the triple kill to close it on. Round 9. So it looks
Seems like the underdogs are making a play.
yeah, a reverse sweep for compared to map 1. Will they end the half with 10-2?
I don't think DzN are prepared. They were kind of just having their way with KF. Now seems like KF are in sync at this moment, so I'm definitely going to KF.
KF has woken up. But are you young? Guy who is always watching flank?
Almost out.
KF are taking big control. And it seems to be working out for them. As there's been a few rounds where KF taking mid led them winning rounds. Because of DzN over pushing and then punishing them for those pushes, leaving sides empty. One ping goes down. Seraphine takes the kill. Oh,
Satchel out.
Urso. Shan watching for the rotate, but
Last player
it seems
standing.
like he's the last guy to maybe clutch out in the 1v5.
Spike
But
planted.
Seraphine has already moved on to the stairs of the heaven. They are watching for a flank, and Shem takes out Cabo. Flint?
Was ready.
Oh, but Dio is there to stop him.
Yeah.
And A2. KAF looking strong on the second map. Now this is the final. Well, we'll have to see if DzN could regain their momentum when they switch sides.
Yeah, that could be a factor also. Been so used to playing attack against KAF.
KAF. Seraphim pushing. Surprisingly, we didn't see any of the Sage picks going through, but takes out Seraphim. Oh, the bomb paint not fast enough.
Taken out.
Curso going down as well. The raid boss for
One enemy remaining.
DzN. Oh, but DzN
That's dead.
brings back the game. He's solo out. He's solo out. Are you young?
Last round in the half.
Are we going to see 9-3 and that might effectively activate the 9-3 curse? But yeah, I shouldn't say that.
Thank you.
Fine right now. Effectively, I think we're gonna see a full gun round from both sides for this round. If this is the last round before half, it's very important to see if DzN could maybe pull one more round before they switch sides.
Dio patiently waiting for someone to pop their head there.
Oh,
Oof,
but Shan
damn.
catching Seraphim with his pants down. Oh, Are You Young knows where Shan is, but he TP's out of there. As the anticipating for the A push from KAF. Are You Young though creeping in B main? Or Dio with the blade storm getting the bomb paint.
30 seconds left.
But Shan right now, oh, getting taken down by Flint.
Taking out
And the
Shan.
KO is popped. Oh, Curso.
And then taking out Curso.
The KO out,
Last player
it's
standing.
quite hard
One enemy
for
remaining. Spike down A.
KF to. Okay, alright. So we end the half on 9-3.
Switching sides.
I was gonna say with the KO out pop, it was quite hard for DzN to do a retake with Breach and Cypher, and Cypher is quite he doesn't bring much to the table in the retake if he doesn't have his cams. But Breach, on the other hand, without his abilities, he's not that good. It's just any character without their abilities are really dumbed down. You just have to aim. Really well played by KAF there, taking the half 9-3, going to the second half. With DzN going on an A push.
Looking to get some.
Just running in behind the wall. Shen, Are You Young?
Taking out Curso.
Cool, but Cabo is
Cabo.
traded by Dur. Making the difference in the teams. Seraphim getting a kill
Last
with
player standing.
paint shell.
Spike planted.
And
FE.
she's taking out the double kill.
in a 1v3 from screens, but they have two players who are low on DzN, and he could capitalize on this. Oh, he's taken out Sham. Oh, but Nippon Pain
Well,
is there.
DzN, are they coming back?
9-3 curse? Ooh, maybe.
It's a possibility. We've seen DzN's capabilities when attacking.
But KF is still looking strong in this map. So it might. So they might close it out. They still have the momentum. It's just pistol round loss. It's still good. Half DzN playing in Ramen. Dog see Dio. And Dio goes down the cursor.
They're taking out Dio.
I'm out of
Are
here.
you young? He's trying to catch people with the chamber. The chamber's primary ability. Oh, it gets dinged.
Oh,
Cursor takes
Cursor
it
taking
down.
out their young. And Fizz,
Spike planted.
Cabo.
Cabo. He's sandwiched between
Yeah, between the
DzN
two.
players. But KF somehow turns the round to their favor. Sorry, started there.
One dead.
Nippon Pain.
One enemy
DzN
remaining.
taking out
And
Ren.
Effie's catching Cabo.
We've got Cabo right on the corner here, who's but and Fizz, and
Seraphin is taken out by Nippon Pain.
he said the 9-3 curse is going to become a reality here.
Hopefully it's not because of me, right? But Nippon Pain almost has his out. Sky out is really good when you're attacking, because some colonies just don't have to check. But KF is reading this push, reading this A push, having 4 players on A, and the KO knife, basically shutting off most abilities. It's now down to the team
Right
duels
there.
here.
Yeah,
Oh, a good flash by Breach. But the rotate is coming in from DzN, going through vents on A side, and leaving Cypher in mid vents to effectively
planted.
cut off Heaven, cut off KF from pushing Heaven. But Cypher slowly sneaking out on
so.
sneaking up yet.
Oof.
He gets the call from his teammates and he's pushing up into Heaven.
One enemy remaining.
Oh,
Cabo taking out,
down to only Cypher and KAF.
and they're defusing. There we go.
KAF.
Spike is diffused.
Well executed to retake the whole site. Only losing 2 players in the middle. So 5-10. We
That's
could
a good start.
effectively be seeing a 3rd map here.
A gift.
I believe we're
That's
going to
KM.
Icebox.
Icebox. KF showing up on this map, but do they have an answer to Icebox? So
Help.
the setup,
Dio here.
but KF has their whole team on A, and only Seraphine in B heaven.
On Nippon Paint and Curso leading the charge.
Oh, now the alarms have been sound. The retake is on.
Gotta go.
DzN. the site. And
I've
Dur
got your trail.
taking the first frag into his own hands. Being flash. Till usage
remaining.
by Cabo.
They're
Bad,
playing really
bad
well there.
TP,
Oof,
bad time to
that was a
TP.
good play. Yeah.
Really well played by Dur, the Breach player. This Breach is quite strong on this map since there are mostly tight corners and his stuns and his ulti can cover up a lot of space.
Yeah. And catch you off guard, especially in these tight spaces, you said. Seen it happen to quite a few of the KAF players here.
Thanks. Keep up.
KF. Now essentially down to equal buy. If they could make something happen, then I could say it's more effectively we're going to map 3. If KF win this round, we might be seeing a 13-6. And Cabo gets the blind shot through the smoke on Cursor. Oh, he's pushing for more,
Oof.
and he dinks Shan.
And he's out. Okay.
These hit and run tactics by Cabo. The Omen. Seraphine still on B side just in case the rotate comes in from DzN. And Sham taking out Cabo.
I know exactly where you are.
They know
One
the
enemy
KO's
remaining.
inside and he goes down.
Spike planted.
They're on the hunt for Seraphine and Seraphine goes down. Well executed round by DzN.
This is a close one. It's a close one. I wanted to get to 10-10.
10-10. The competitive match you've been looking for.
Yes, this should do.
You can see NP setting up some tripwires in some key locations.
To hold the flank for. But FE's himself is playing a position to not be KO knifed, but also giving out info with the Cypher Cam. And the bulk of KF are rotating to A side. And overcommitting of utility. Oh. They get Cursor and Are You Young with the Tour de
This is
France.
a
Strike down A.
shootout. Okay.
One enemy
The shooting
remaining.
gallery. Seraphine. Yes. Oh, now it's only FEs. In a blink of an eye, it's down to only FEs
Cage triggered.
to do the 1v3. Is he gonna do the impossible? He gets 1.
1.
I can't use that.
2 more.
But KAF are making
Cage triggered.
with the blind spray by Are You Young.
One enemy remaining.
He knows where he's teleported to.
Okay.
FEs has singled it out to
30
a
seconds
1v1.
left.
But does Flynn know where he has gone?
Like he has an idea, but he's not sure. The paranoia is starting to play in. And
Oh,
ooh,
and FE
clutch,
clutches the round.
another clutch. Wow. Okay.
4k in a round with a 1v3 to close out that round. Oh my god. What a play by FE.
Things are getting interesting.
That works. Does anyone
Seems
have
like
KF must be wondering what's happening.
DzN are starting to get back the momentum for the game. And the following round should be getting interesting. With 3 ults and the Blade Storm and the KO ult on KF side.
Our spike carrier's down.
Oh, the trade
Spike
coming in
down
though.
B.
That's one.
Favoring the side of
Cabo.
DzN.
Back up.
First
Curso.
looking out
Use
Seraphim.
it.
Making
We're trying
so
to see
much.
that name again.
Curso making quite a lot of space for his team. Down to
Spike
Are You
planted.
Young with 10 HP. Will he be able to clutch out? They're knifing the KO.
One enemy remaining.
Oh my god.
One pain thing is where it is.
The first knife kill, it seems like.
You
It
out.
just got knifed
Oh, and
Curso.
Curso is
Out
a
of charges.
different breed altogether.
The triple
Wow.
kill.
Okay.
This guy is. The raid boss is back.
It's quite a shame to see him just getting killed in the earlier on. We're so
Oh.
accustomed to those kills, was definitely interesting here.
He's doing a lot of insane movement. So one more round
This is a nice
until DzN. What? For
Cage triggered.
a wasted Cypher cage. Oh, but Dio,
Dio taking on Nippon
the
with
Blade
their
Storm.
raid bosses.
Blade Storm is an overall still a really good ability. Put it into the hands of anyone who has a stable aim and crosshair. This guy could probably ace out the whole server. DzN pushing into A right now. And DzN are suddenly taking it really slow. Contrast to when they were playing, rushing
And
like crazy.
he's taken out by Cabo, and Seraphin taking out Curso.
Cabo with the jumping, and this guy is like, Bucky is like the spirit animal, just really good with the Bucky. Oh, and he avoids the sun, but does he? And he gets
30
Bravo.
seconds left.
Oh,
Oh, Cabo
they're
taken out by
taking out
Dur.
but Cabo doing
Dur,
enough.
yeah.
Work out our differences.
Cabo doing enough work to really tire down DzN. Gun away. Okay.
Things are interesting.
2 more rounds until KAF go to match point, and we'll be seeing a map tree then. Or are DzN gonna pull this into overtime? We have a game on our hands here.
Things are
You're going for the
interesting.
aggressive peek. Oh, and
I've got your trail.
oh, the aggressive
Nippon.
peek does not
Yeah.
pay off. Cabo though, with the teleport,
Okay.
cancel.
Seraphin.
Spike
Seraphin,
planted.
and oh, but the boombot trick.
Player standing.
Ooh,
Okay,
takes out Seraphin.
DzN. Just
Flawless.
DzN just dismantled KF.
Flawless. Yep. Sounds about right.
Gotta go.
The anticipation of KF always having a B main aggressive play. They knew it because most of the rounds KF would always peek aggressively. But if they won the duel, if KF won that duel, it would be really good. But it's more of a gamble play there, I would say. Since losing that first kill essentially put your team down to a 4v5. Cabo with the shotgun. This guy is
Time.
shotgun maestro.
Good weapon to
Dogging
shoot,
out.
especially when you're with
Over Cabo, caught by Curso. Shan with the TP into screen
This.
and catching Flynn off guard.
Shantae. Oof.
Last
Shantae
player
on Seraphin
standing.
too.
But they don't know
Spike
Are You Young
planted.
is still here.
Nippon Pain taking out Dio. Are you young? Sitting. He's gonna take it. And yeah. Oof. Wait.
Good flash coming in. Oh, but he
No.
goes down. DzN tie up to score 11-11. Wow,
This
getting
is
intense here.
battle of for the best. Let's see.
Oh yeah. Battle for the best. Yeah.
Okay.
They're showing us that they are the best.
Are these are DzN just going to like walk through this
I'm
whole
outta here.
competition? Or are KF going to offer some form of resistance here?
KF takes one map here, then at least you'll say like we had one map. We took on one map off the clean record that DzN had. Or are you young not being able to TP out there fast enough, getting caught off guard?
So you
But
can
the
see
rotates coming in.
DzN are playing a little more cautious in these rounds. They know that they can't afford to fumble also
No,
plays in the
but
one
One
phase.
enemy remaining.
Curso.
Being
Flawless.
fought by
FE's like
Flawless.
Curso. Oh
Piece
my
of tape.
god.
You say that?
Match
FE's
point.
like Curso had the flank from Vents.
here
Coming
we
to
are.
him. Match point for DzN. Oh, and the timeout being called by DzN. Maybe to cool down a bit.
Definitely after a match like that. Can only imagine how the players are feeling. Love that feeling, the edge of your seat feeling. We have to win no matter what. Interesting to see.
Strat talk. They're having the strat talk for their last round.
Yeah, you can see they're a little more cautious in these final rounds. They've been playing a lot more. Still, they haven't really switched it up as much, but a lot more cautious. They seem that KF can give them some trouble. That match point.
They have to secure this round or they have to play more rounds. It's a grueling match overall.
KF also probably they have this time now to discuss and maybe they figured something out.
Hopefully. But that was a timeout on DzN's side, so
What I'm hearing is for food delivery.
food delivery.
Very confident then. I guess he's going to enjoy his meal after. If they're able to
But
do the eyes of
KF has
Curso.
caught on
Really enjoyed Curso's aggressive style.
Curso. Yeah, Curso is really good at making space for his team, or even when he's not pushing it first, he's good on the flank as well, as he will always find one or two. And Curso,
Just as
you
he
said,
spoke. He takes out the main player, Seraphim, for KF, who's been taking a lot of their
Serpent.
Are you young? Patiently.
Are you young? Still
Oh.
holding, but does
Still got that
DzN know?
cluster. Easy. And I've still got that cluster. Nippon Paint taking him. I guess they're just doing like a war
One
chat.
enemy
Oh,
remaining.
and it's
Last
paying
player
also.
Flank. Oh,
Yeah,
and are you young?
Okay. Okay.
So we're seeing
Switching
a match.
sides.
So we're seeing an
Overtime.
overtime here.
This is good.
How many overtimes will we see, or will we see a 2-0 or map 3? This game is getting.
It was definitely that food delivery, I'm telling you. Took him off his edge, whoever it was.
Late night snack. Shen posting out with the aggressive op, but no players are peeking. Since Are You Young is just holding for the flank. But DzN with the Odin. Oh. But Dio, he slipped through two vents.
Okay. And
DzN still
Where?
has 4 players in B.
these of them are playing so cautiously because we know that and KF too.
But-
Because
Breach
we
seems
know that-
to be aware.
Mm.
Breach seems to be aware that there's a player near vents, so he was sneaking through for the rotate, not to alarm the KF player. And Dura catches Dio.
30 seconds left.
Cabo getting
Breach
cursed.
was suspicious.
Suspicious.
Blinding.
Cabo. Only 11 seconds
10
left. They
seconds
have to
left.
rush a bomb site. And DzN knows where they're going. The one way?
One enemy remaining.
Or and it's a sweep
Yeah.
from DzN.
Switching sides. Match point.
13-12 and overtime match point. Actually game point for
We're here.
DzN. Okay, yeah.
We're
Be able to
the
claw back.
wheelhouse here, with them being on the attacker side.
Oh,
KF. KF, they did. I feel like KF played so well as attackers. It's what made them get to where they are. But
Yeah.
they just can't defend against DzN for some reason. But
Jin has
that's-
that more ability.
especially with Cursor, you can see leading the oh, and
Read like
but Cabo
Cabo.
takes out first that usual strat. We've seen Cursor using the ability and then rushing in, taking out two of their members. Oh,
Nippon Pain
but
answering
Nippon
back.
Pain. Oh my.
Cabo with a triple kill. Like if he could get 2 more for the ace, that would be quite insane. Oh, Seraphim sneaking by, just barely. Oh, and Dur gets Dio? Oh no.
Yep.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, Nippon Pain.
Nippon takes out Cabo.
Nippon pulling out the ulti just to know where Seraphim is.
So 2v3 to 1v2. Okay. Has Seraphim got what it takes? Because we do know he is
30 seconds left.
Oh, but look where Nippon
definitely
Pain
one of
is. So
oof. Yeah, no. We've
My ult's ready.
they know where they are. They know where Seraphim is. So Nippon Pain is just setting up. If he makes this
enemy
noise here,
remaining.
oh, timing on Nippon Pain to push out. Durr, solo on site. Seraphim at 30 HP, he has to hit the one tap to get to bring this back.
Impressive.
Off your feet!
learning. Oh, oh wow. Okay.
Going in for the knife. Oh, and Durr.
Attackers win.
Okay.
GG
But that was
to DzN
so
and
close.
KF. Wow.
That was a really good match.
Yeah. KF really brought their game to split and it showed. With Cabo, 26 kills. Wow.
Oh,
guy-
no, Cabo played really well in the 26 kills. Curso right beneath Cabo mentioned. Cabo played really well in the attacking standpoint, and as Omen did really well.
Oh, congratulations to the winners of Valorant Battle of the Best Team DzN. I should say DzN Esports, yeah.
I don't know
They
who's
play-
the best in APU. Followed.
They played really well. Dropping 0 maps in the whole 20.
It's a dominant performance throughout the whole event. Well, we know who the best in APU is now. That can be KF can claim that they did go against best twice, but no avail. But they did their best.
At
And
least they
followed
put up.
secondly by Team TSM.
Oh yeah.
Solo McDonald. Great play. Really enjoyed this match. Very competitive as compared to their first meeting early on in the day today.
KAF putting up a more of a fight in this map, in their second meetup. So good games to both teams.
Which is what we want to see. Always nice to see a competitive game as compared to a clean sweep, or rather a game where the outcome is so simple.
Yeah.
Good. I think that after the first defeat, they took out their anger on TSM and managed to figure a game plan, because they were able to stop DzN a few times when they were attacking.
Yeah.
But majority still didn't help, because they just couldn't figure out DzN's attack pattern, even though it was quite simple in a bull rush. But when you had players like Curso, who led the charge so effectively with little answer from the other team in KAF, I guess you could say that answer was set in stone once we swapped sides.
Yeah. KAF looked better on the attacking side, but they did have quite a few matches where they read DzN well, where they stacked 4 on the sides, and DzN were pushing that side, so they hold it quite well. But DzN pulled it back with winning aim duels a lot, good use of utility. Actually, good use of utility from both teams. And timing-wise, DzN would catch KAF players off guard sometimes. So, yeah.
That all the comments you have for both teams on their play today. I do agree on the utility use. It was much better even from their last meeting. Definitely a lot more use and a lot of effective, not just random or without thought. Definitely geared, especially after their first match. And with that being said, I believe we can thank all the members for participating in our Valorant battle for the best event. It was nice seeing all the matches and getting to commentate on all these interesting matches. And yeah, if you have any closing remarks for any of the teams, you can say a good night to everybody.
Yep. Say thank you to all our members of the event, and yeah, and to all the teams that attended our event. Thank you all for attending, and give us a good show, give us a good match. I'm happy to be here commentating with you, Jason.
Yeah, no, it was definitely fun. Really enjoyed it. I was looking forward to the event, being in this position. Maybe my last time as a Valorant commentator, but it'd be nice to put it on my CV. I'm a commentator. Yeah, it's great. So yeah, as Jasper said, a big thanks to all the teams and our teammates who made this possible, and to APU for helping us to launch this event. So thank you all, and good night to everybody.